When we take our phones or devices to bed, we literally bring stress with us. We choose to go along with the problems at work, with the clients, with the whole family, with all the social obligations. We put all the things we deal with during the day in bed every night. The recommendation of specialists is to sleep alone, that is, without a phone, in order to have better connections with the important people in our lives and with ourselves. Why don't we turn off our phone? Codependence on the mobile phone is a reality. If you analyze the time spent in front of the screen, you will see that the maneuver to check the device is repeated many times, day and night. We used to think of the telephone as an emergency need. Then we find excuses to support our addiction. I use it as an alarm clock or it helps me sleep are some of the most common excuses. The following are those that look at the phone as a source of ambient noise or music. After taking the phone out of the bedroom, you create space for a face-to-face connection, but also on a personal level. And when these connections are more stable, we and our partners become more stable and less anxious. After you strengthen your connections with others, the general balance has to be gained and you no longer feel the urge to check your phone in the first hour. There are also people who need the phone nearby for security reasons, but you need to consider whether you really need to be available or it's just a false need. When we open the phone, notifications start to flow, bombarding our brains with all sorts of information, stressors and pressures of things not done. It is not a question of whether this flow is good or bad, but whether you really need this flow when the day has just begun. Learn to sleep alone so you can better connect with yourself and others. When you can detach yourself from the device, you re-establish deep and relevant connections with the world inside and outside of you. You relax your brain and give it time to recharge. It's not easy to sleep alone, but it's worth a try.